2 Samuel chapter 11, babasahin ko yung verse 1, kayo po yung verse 2, then we will jump sa chapter 12, verse 1 to 15 ang babasahin natin, medyo mahaba. So, start po tayo. Sabi po ng verse number 1, 2 Samuel chapter 11 verse 1, and it came to pass after the year was expired, at that time when kings go forth to battle, that David sent Joab and his servants with him and all Israel, and they destroyed the children of Ammon and besieged Rabbah, but David tarried still at Jerusalem. Kayo po yung verse 2.
And it came to pass in the evening tide that David arose from off his bed and walked upon the roof of the king's house. And from the roof he saw a woman washing herself, and the woman was very beautiful to look upon.
And David sent and inquired after the woman, and one said, "Is not this Bathsheba, the daughter of Eliam, the wife of Uriah the Hittite?"
And David sent messengers and took her, and she came in unto him, and he lay with her, for she was purified from her uncleanness, and she returned unto her house.
So sa madaling sabi, alam niyo na po yung storya, si David at story ni David at Bathsheba na nag-commit siya ng adultery. And in chapter verse number 12, ito na po yung pagkatapos po niyang mag-commit ng adultery at yung mga bagay na ginawa niya against our God, nagpadala po ang Panginoon ng propeta na nagngangalang Nathan. Babasahin ko yung verse 1, yung verse 2. And the Lord sent Nathan unto David, and he came unto him and said unto him, there were two men in one city, the one rich and the other poor. Okay po.
The rich man had exceeding many flocks and herds,
but the poor man had nothing save one little ewe lamb, which he had bought and nourished up, and it grew up together with him and with his children, and it did eat of his own meat, and drank of his own cup, and lay in his bosom, and was unto him as a daughter.
and there came a traveler unto the rich man, and he spared to take up his own flock, and of his own herd, to rest the wayfaring man that was come unto him, but took the poor man's land, and turned it to the man that was come unto him.
And David's anger was greatly kindled against the man, and he said to Nathan, as the Lord liveth, the man that hath done this thing shall surely die.
And he shall restore my land fourfold, because he did this thing, and because he had no pity.
And Nathan said to David, thou art the man. Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, I anointed thee king over Israel, and I delivered thee out of the hand of Saul.
And I gave thee thy master's house, and thy master's wives, and thy bosom, and gave thee the house of Israel and of Judah, and if that hath been too little, I will moreover have given unto thee such and such things.
Wherefore hast thou despised the commandment of the Lord, to do evil in his sight? Thou hast killed Uriah the Hittite with the sword, and hast taken his wife to be thy wife, and hast slain him with the sword of the children of Ammon.
Now therefore the sword shall never depart from thine house, because thou hast despised me, and hast taken the wife of Uriah the Hittite.
Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up evil against thee out of thine own house, and I will take thy wives before thine eyes, and give them unto thy neighbor, and he shall lie with thy wives in the sight of his son.
For thou didst secretly, I will do this thing before all Israel and before his son.
And David said unto Nathan, I have sinned against the Lord. And Nathan said unto David, the Lord also hath put away thy sin, thou shalt not die.
How yea, because by thanksgiving thou hast given great occasion to the enemies of the Lord, blaspheme. That also that is born unto thee shall surely die.
Nagbigay po ng kahihiyan yung ginawa ni David sa mga kalaban o sa mga kaaway. Verse 15, sabihin po natin basahin. And Nathan departed unto his house, and the Lord struck the child that Uriah tried bare unto David, and he was very sick. If we follow our own heart, if we follow our own heart, yan po ang title ng mensahe natin ngayong gabi. Pag sinundan natin ang ating mga sariling puso. Okay? Pag sinundan natin without the Bible ang ating mga sariling kagustuhan. Mga minamahal, hindi po masama kagaya ng nakita ko kanina sa ating sinulatan ng mga prayer requests. Hindi masama na mag-desire tayo sa Panginoon kung ano yung nilalaman ng ating puso. Hindi po yun masama. And our prayer, mga prayer po natin galing na sa ating puso. It's no problem. But there's a problem in this kind of story in the Old Testament time. At alam naman natin na hindi po uncommon sa atin. Alam natin ang istorya na kung saan si Haring David, nung panahon na siya'y naging hari, ay nakagawa ng isang bagay na hindi po naging katanggap-tanggap sa harapan po ng Diyos. The Bible tells us the old story of the Old Testament ay parang isang example sa atin na hindi kailan dapat natin gayahin. Pag sinabing example, ipinakita ng Diyos na kailangan huwag mo nang gayahin. Hindi siya kailangan tularan. Ipinakita, isinulat sa Bible para maging aware po tayo. Preacher Green, hindi ko nabibigyan ng mahaba pang introduction. Actually, maraming mahaba pang introduction ko. But I will direct to the point na kung saan, ano yung pwedeng mangyari po sa atin mga minamahal kung tayo susunod lamang sa ating mga damdamin. Okay? Madalas po yan eh. Sabi ng Bible, ang ating pong konsensya ay defiled. Unto the pure all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure. But even their mind and conscience is defiled. Even us, mga kalalakihan. Kahit pa nagbabasa ka ng Bible, lalo if you are carnal, iba yung pag-iisip ng lalaki. Salamat sa Panginoon, meron tayong Bible, kaya every time na ikaw, you are spiritual, kahit makakita ka ng magandang babae. Kaya sa Bible, hindi masama yung maging ganda kasi ni Bathsheba eh. Kaya siya naging dahilan ng kasalanan ni David. No! Hindi po masama na maging maganda ang isang babae at maganda nga po yun. Kaya mag-ayos po tayo, lalo mga kalababaihan, sa pananamit, sa pananalita. Hindi po naging dahilan ng Bible ang babae para mahulog sa kasalanan ang lalaki. O kagandahan ng babae. Ang naging dahilan ng mga tao sa Bible kung bakit nahulog sa kasalanan, kagaya po ng sinabi natin o pinag-aaral natin, yung lust. Okay? Ingat po tayo mga minamahal. Even a preacher, even a pastor, pwedeng mahulog po sa ganong kasalanan. Kasi we are all sinners before God. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Kahit sa sobrang damit na maganda, hindi may tatago, ay kapwa ko, pag ang diablo o ang kasalanan na uuna sa akin, yung mga corrupted na ipinag-isip ko, sabi ko, Panginoon, patawarin mo po ako. Dahil pa nagbabasa tayo ng Bible. And even King David, ang sabi sa kanya, he was called in the Bible a man after God's own heart. Pero kahit gano'n ang tawag sa kanya, may nangyaring hindi maganda. 4 things for this evening. Ano po yung pwedeng mangyari sa akin pag ako sinunod ko ang aking puso without acknowledging the very word of God? And thank God, meron tayong Bible para pangunahan tayo sa ating Christian life. Don't you ever neglect your Bible. Don't you ever neglect reading the Word of God. Nakikipaglaban po tayo every day. Kung magbabasa pa ako ng Bible o hindi. Uunahin ko ba yung trabaho ko o hindi. Papasok ba ako nang walang alam sa Bible o hindi magbabasa ng Bible o hindi. Kasi late na akong papasok pag nagbasa pa ako ng Bible. Every day is a war. Lagi po tayo nakikipaglabanan, but praise God, may prayer meeting. Praise God, may Sunday. Kasi pag Sunday, Word of God ang pinapangaral ng ating pastor. Salamat sa Panginoon, nagbigay ang ating Diyos ng pastor. Okay? So, ano yung mangyayari sa atin? Pag eto, sinunod ko yung sarili ko, na pwede nating, hindi good example, but pwede nating maging aware sa atin. Maging pag-iingat o maging awareness sa atin. Number 1, it will lessen our desire to be involved in the Lord's work. It will lessen our desire to be involved in the Lord's work. Ang naging dahilan ni King David bago siya magnasa kay Bathsheba, yung pagiging slothful. Alam natin yan mga kapatid. Ang pagiging tamad, wala pong magandang dulot sa atin. And even I preacher po ako, lalo pag soul winning, dyan lagi, tatamarin ka. Dyan lagi, bibigyan ka ng doubt ni Satanas. Mga minamahal, nagsimula sa katamaran. Tignan niyo yung verse number 1. 2 Samuel 11, verse number 1. Babasahin ko po, tingnan nyo lang po ng inyong mga mata. And it came to pass, after the year was expired, at that time when kings go forth to battle, that David sent Joab and his servants with him, and all Israel, they destroyed the children of Ammon and besieged Rabbah. But David tarried still at Jerusalem. You see that? Ang taong tamad, sabi diba, nung an idle mind is the devil's workshop. Totoo po talaga yan. Pag ikaw wala kang ginagawa para sa Panginoon, pwede kang dayain na kagad ng diablo. It will lessen our desire to be involved. Lalo, yung involvement natin sa gawain ng Panginoon, bababa, tatamarin ka. Okay? Because of slothfulness. Number 2, it will lessen our desire to be involved in the Lord's Word. He was supposed to be in the battle with his comrade, but he was not. He used to fight and defeat the giant Goliath. He was so active and busy pleasing and serving God, not until she committed adultery to Bathsheba. Number 2, ano po yung pwede pang mangyari? It will bring lackness to our devotion in inquiring the Lord. It will bring lackness to our devotion in inquiring the Lord. Verse 3, tignan niyo po. Ang sabi mo ng Bible, chapter 11, verse 3, and David sent and inquired after the woman. Tayo po. And David sent and inquired after the woman. Pagbabasahin niyo po yung 1 Samuel 30, verse 8, 2 Samuel 2, verse 1, 2 Samuel 5:19, 1 Samuel 5:23, sabi ng Bible, David inquired in the Lord. Nung panahon na si Haring David ay lalaban sa mga kalaban, ang ginagawa niya, nakikipag-usap muna siya sa Diyos. But during this time, he inquired of the woman. Bakit? Yun na, unti-unti na nung nagkasalanan, nag-start ang kasalanan, yan na, sunod-sunod na. It will bring lackness to our devotion in inquiring the Lord. Opo, ang Diyos po natin mapagpatawad. Pero hindi mo ba nararamdaman, pag ikaw nagmahal ka sa kasalanan, parang hirap lumapit sa Diyos? Diba? Pag alam mo mali ka sa Diyos, parang hirap lumapit sa Diyos. But praise God, sabi ng 1 John 1:9, if we confess our sins, He is faithful and just to forgive us our sins. Ang gagawin ng diablo, para ikaw lalo kang manghina sa pananampalataya, tutoksuhin ka niya, bibitawan ka niya ng doubt. Ang hirap ng lumapit sa Panginoon kasi banal ang Panginoon natin. Pero lagi mong tandaan, binayaran ng Panginoon ang kasalanan po natin sa krus ng Kalbaryo. Ang kailangan mo lang, magbalik sa Kanya. So, pag tayo nagsunod ang ating mga puso at walang Bible, it will bring lackness to our devotion in inquiring the Lord. Mawala yung prayer life natin. Mga minamahal. Totoo po yan. Pag minahal mo ng kasalanan, at hindi lang po yung last na sinasabi dito pinag-aaralan natin, o yung adultery ginawa ni David, yung mga bagay na kahit maliit na kasalanan, pag minahal mo na, maniwala po kayo, mawawala yung prayer life natin. Number 3, and somehow it will lose our discernment from the inspired word. Verse 11, tignan niyo po, ng chapter number 12. Sabi ng Bible, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up evil against thee out of thine own house, and I will take thy wives before thine eyes, and give them unto thy neighbor, and ye shall lie with thy wives in the sight of the sun. Thus saith the Lord, si Haring David, nung hindi pa nagkakasala o hindi pa nagkukumit ng adultery, at hindi niya pa napapapatay si Uriah dahil sa ang ginawa niya, nagbigay siya ng plot na sa unahan si Uriah or hotspot para mamatay sa gera. Bago niya pa magawa yun, mga minamahal, yung closeness niya sa Panginoon, yung devotion niya, okay na okay. Ang ibig sabihin, meron siyang discernment. Mga minamahal, pag tayo po nasunod lagi ang ating sarili, yung puso natin, yung discernment po from the inspired word mawawala. Kaya minsan hindi maintindihan yung Bible. Bakit? Kasi nga, yung discernment nawala na. Ang sabi ng Bible sa verse 12, nagpadala ang Diyos ng prophet called nagkangalang Nathan. Pwede naman direct to the Lord eh. Pero bakit bakit nung panahon na yun, nagpadala pa ang Diyos ng propeta para maintindihan ni Haring David. Kasi wala na siyang discernment. Ang iba na yung isip niya. Out of focus na siya because of that sin. Dahil sa ganung kasalanan. Ang minamahal, pag tayo po laging nasusunod na lang puso natin without the Word of God, even discernment from the Word of God, mawawala po sa atin. Okay? It will somehow lose our discernment from the inspired Word. If you hear His voice, harden not your heart. Pag napakinggan mo na ang Panginoon, huwag mo nang tigasan ang puso mo. Pag tinamahan ka na sa preaching, huwag mo nang tigasan. You do not resist the Holy Spirit of God. Diba sabi yan ng Bible, yung mga fathers natin, yung forefathers ng mga Hudyo, sabi lagi nilang nire-resist the Holy Spirit of God. And when you hear the preaching, pag tinamahan ka, you do not resist that Word of God. Kasi gusto lang naman ng Panginoon, may ayos ang buhay po natin, lalo tayo maging matapat sa Kanya. Okay? Number 4. This will be the last. It will lead into deflection of incoming blessing. It will lead into deflection of incoming blessing. Sayang yung mga pagpapalang dapat matatanggap ng Panginoon. Ano ibig sabihin ng deflection? Pag ikaw na kunyari sa basketball, pag nagpasa ka ng bola, biglang naagaw ng kalaban, sa'yo na sana eh. Pero biglang naagaw ka, yun po ang ibig sabihin ng deflection. Pag tayo nagmahal sa kasalanan without the Word of God, without the counsel of the Word of God, mga minamahal, tingnan mo yung blessing wala sa atin. Kaya hirap na hirap po tayo magkaroon ng pagpapala. Kaya lagi tayong exhausted. Why? Kasi nga, yung dapat na blessing na meron dapat tayo, nawala dahil sa kasalanan. Mga minamahal, huwag mo malit yung kasalanan na yan. Alam niyo po, bago po bawian ng buhay yung kanyang anak, ginawa ni David, 7 days po siya nag-fasting. Hindi po siya naliligo. So pag, hindi ko alam, hindi siya naliligo, pero hindi siya tumatayo sa kanyang, lagi siyang nakaluhod or nakatira pa. Ano yung sabihin? Para lang sa kasalanan, kailangan mag-fasting. Fasting tayo sa kasalanan. Okay? Kailangan natin hindi mahalin ang kasalanan. Because it will lead into deflection of incoming blessing. Alam niyo po yung nangyari after that crime or that wickedness na ginawa ni Haring David? Yung anak niya, si Tamar or si Tamar, nirape po ng kanyang anak din na si Amnon. Si Absalom, pinatay yung anak niya. Anong ibig sabihin? Ang dami sanang pwedeng mangyari sa buhay ni David more than that. Pero dahil dyan sa krimen na yan, sa ginawa niya, nawala. Alam niyo po mga kapatid, nasa ko din pagsisisi. Kailan lang po, before pa tayo matapos. Ngayon ko lang po nabalitaan yung dati kong friend. Matanda lang sa akin ng ilang taon. Patay na. Alam niyo po, 2012, that was the time hindi pa, nasa gawain na pero hindi pa ganun kainit. Kasi nag-backslide po kami. So sana huwag niyo pong gayahin. Okay lang, nakabalik ka naman. No. Pwede hindi ka rin makabalik. Pero by God's grace, nakabalik po tayo. Nung time na yun, nag-message siya sa akin sa FB. Sabi niya, Bunso, kamusta ka na? Tawag niya sa akin, Bunso. 2012, di ko pinansin. 2013, nag-message sa akin, Pre, ano ka na, iskabero ka na, parang gano'n. Hindi ko pa rin pinansin. 2014, nag-message din siya sa akin. Hindi ko na pa rin pinansin. At 2007, nag-message si Mrs. ko, pero hindi niya nabasa. 2015 siguro namatay. 2017, kaka ko lang nalaman, January 25, kasi birthday niya. Nanginayang ako, nagsisay ko sa Panginoon, sabi ko, Panginoon, patawad. That was prayer meeting, malungkot ako, bakit? Kasi nakumpit ako eh. Dapat sinira mo ng Bible eh. Ano yung nangyari? Wala ka sa Panginoon eh. Wala ka pangyarihan. Ano masasabi mo? Wala. Ganun po ang mangyayari pag ang isang mananampalataya, wala sa gawain ng Panginoon. Yung power na meron sana siya, ganda sana kung pala mo, naging preacher din yun, no-wait. Nakumbig ako bigla, sabi ko, baka, niisip ko, bakit na ako mag-mission? Di ko alam. Pero, nasa ulit pag-isisig, magpapalik ko ba siya? I hope, nasa langit po siya. Pero what I'm trying to say, sa isang mistake, magbibigay sa atin ng effect, makikita ko bandang huli. Ito yung ginawa mo, magbubunga ng hindi maganda, lalo sa kasalanan. Mga minamahal, let us be warned by this message. it will lead into deflection of incoming blessing. Only because of the covenant of God and God's unfailing grace to David, why the kingdom was still remain in his time, because of the grace of God. Bago po tayo magtapos, meron bang preacher, meron bang dahilan para kunyari, nahulog ako sa ganyang kasalanan? Of course, hindi lang sa ganyang kasalanan, ito po yung mga solusyon. Come once again to God by prayer. Balik ka sa Panginoon. Mahirap bumalik pag backslider, pero ang gusto ng Panginoon, lagi kang bumalik sa Kanya. Okay, number 2, confess your transgression. Confess your transgression. Psalm 51:98, kung babasahin niyo po si David, humingi po ng tawad sa Diyos. Mabuti po ang Panginoon natin, mga minamahal. Salamat sa Panginoon dahil binayaran ka na ng Kanyang banal na dugo. Kailangan mo lang bumalik at i-confess ang iyong mga kasalanan. Number 3, correct your own mistakes. Huwag mo nang ulitin. By God's grace, huwag na natin ulitin. Huwag nang paulit-ulit. Number 4, and commit thy works unto Him. Pabuhin mo na at i-commit mo na yung buhay mo sa Kanya. Okay? Para yung blessing na sana mapupunta sa atin talaga mapupunta. God bless you all. Salamat po.
There were 3 things that led David to sin, and it was preached. His lousiness. There was a time that when kings go forth to battle, David was not fighting. He was so lousy. Mag-init po tayo, mga kapatid. What we're doing for this church makes us on fire. No matter how much sacrifice we have given, it makes us on fire. And when we are on fire, we're doing good. Amen? The moment we become lousy in our faith, that's the time we go down. That's the time you become useless. And that's the time the devil can keep you last so that you might fall. Lust and laziness. Tatlong bagay na nag-lead kay David para masira. Huwag ho natin hayaan sa atin. Amen?